guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy, and today we're talking about few items in Louis Vuitton that I have in my collection that I recommend if you want to start your luxury items, especially with Louis Vuitton. I know that there's some class A and not authenticated Louis Vuitton in the market, but considering Louis Vuitton is the name brand, if you really want to start, I think I'm considering to have these classic bags. It's not a lot, but I consider it as a classic bags that it is nice to have, especially when you want to start to buy your own Louis Vuitton. And I think this is the best recommend Louis Vuitton bags that I have. So stay tuned and let's discuss. So first is the Speedy 25. As you know that it's a classic Speedy that there's different sizes. So this is Speedy 25, there's a 30, there's a 35, and this is the smallest actually on their sizes. This is Louis Vuitton Damier in this printed canvas. This is the other printed canvas that I have. So I bought this last year for my 40th birthday and I love it. I really love it because it has two ways to carry it. So you have your by handheld or by strap. So this is one of the classic considering to have in your collection. What's nice about this when compared to the Monogram version is that it is a brown leather and a brown canvas. You know that because we're not talking about bichette on this one. There's no patina or bichette on this kind of bag, but considering it's like a strap and a handheld, this is really a nice one. And it has a two zipper clip on it. Considering the amount that you can put, I know that the mouth of the bag is not super big enough. Some people are complaining, but for me, I find it's good. I know it's not easy to get it because you need an organizer to have it, but looks what's inside. It's the really beautiful red color interior with a small pocket and inside. So this is one of the classic that I really dream to have, and I'm happy that I was able to get this last year. Today we know that Louis Vuitton they increased their prices, so I think if you really think of getting one, this is the right time. And because more months and years, it will be more higher prices that I know you might consider getting it from the pre-love market. Because right now, I bought this for $1,750 plus tax, and I think now it's around $1,900 plus tax. So it's really a big amount, and I think this year, they increased twice or thrice. So it's kind of expensive, but considering you're a Louis Vuitton dreamer like me, I might consider getting this one because it's a really beautiful bag. And you can see, if you don't want to carry it, you can just make it as handheld crossbody bag. And I'm 5'3" in height. Plus, you can put it in your arms or by hand. So this is one of the classic that Louis Vuitton have. So they have they made a lot of printed right now. You can even personalize it to your own if you want. Considering the price difference, it doesn't matter if you really like to personalize your own Speedy 25. Well, I like this size. This is the right size for me. Speedy 30 is a little bit bigger, but I'm considering this size more better for on my build. So this is my first classic Speedy 25 in Damier. The next one is my Alma BB. Like a Speedy 25, you can carry it by hand or by crossbody bag. I was dreaming of this for a long time, and when I was working I really save money, and I done like down payments to be able to grab this one because it's also expensive. But how cute she is, isn't it? With one of the classic of Louis Vuitton, definitely must have. So this is in Damier also. They have also in monogram canvas, also in printed. They have and in a leather version. But like I'm saying, since it's classic, I wanted it in this one. I did not consider getting the monogram because of the bacheta or the patina issue, because it's since it's bacheta and the strap is a pure leather but in white color. I rather take this one so I have no issue with the stains and everything like that, because that's why I prepare taking this one. So this is, see, you can put your strap, and it's not a lot of things to put because it's a smaller bag. But considering if you're gonna go to a party or any small occasions and you're not carrying a big things, this is a good to carry because it's really small, but you can pack the important things that you have every time you go out. So it's really good to add in your collection. So you can just, like I'm saying, it's well handheld or carrying it by arms, or if you don't want to carry anything, it's a crossbody bag. So how good and how nice she is if you just carry it like that. See? So this is one of the, there's two sizes of this. So this is Alma BB and the Alma PM. The Alma PM is bigger. You can do strap on it, but I don't think I'm not recommending it to do as a crossbody. Correct me if I'm wrong, but because it's big and it started to be heavy, it digs on your hole. But this is the right size when it comes to a crossbody bag for Alma BB. So Alma BB in the Damier. Another classic. Actually, this is my very first Speedy. My Speedy and Monogram canvas. I bought it in 2011 or 14, I think, in France, in Paris, France. And as you can see how dark it is, the patina and the bacheta. This is what I'm talking about when it's like you use it too much. It becomes changed the color to patina and the bacheta. See? But still nice. This is my oldest bag. And I made a stamp of my name, but look how dirty it is now. But I use it so much. I use it really much of this one. But I'm happy having them in my list of Louis Vuitton in my collection, because it's really nice considering the size as well. They're both the same size, so 25, but this one is the latest one and she's the oldest one. See? And I'm happy I have them both in my collection. Thinking of having an epi style, but it's more expensive since epi is more on a leather version. So, but I recommend, if you want to start collecting a Louis Vuitton, start with this one, because so classic, really classic. And the last one, this one was already been discontinued, but I think having them in your collection, like at least one tote bag in your collection, is a must. You know why? Because at least you bring a lot of more things if you go to sport, to supermarket, anything, and you want to carry big time. A tote bag. It's really important to have at least one tote bag in your collection. I know that The Neverpull is one of the biggest, one of the classic of Louis Vuitton that every daddy must have. I didn't considering getting a Neverpull because I don't want an open bag. I want a zipper. I want the one with a zipper. So I didn't considering getting one of it. But the new collection, the Escal, I love that one. I really want to have one of that. But for me, it's too expensive to get one because of the high price of it. But it's really beautiful with a tie-dye style. Really nice. So this one is a totally in PM size. Why I love it? Because it has 2 pockets outside and the beautiful interior. So I bought this in Abu Dhabi when I was still there. I think it's 2016 or 17. We bought it there, and she's one of the beautiful bag that I have in Louis Vuitton. What's nice about it is you can put a ton of it. You even put your keys, your cell phone on the sides, and there's two pockets on the other side and 1 big pocket on the other side. So this is one of the tote bag. Right now, like I'm saying, you cannot see this in the website of Louis Vuitton anymore, but you can considering getting them in a pre-love market, which is they're still there to have. So this is the size of it. You can even also carry like that, but it's too long for the strap. And handheld. See? So that's it, guys. The bags that if you're starting, I might considering getting them. Like I'm saying, this one is discontinued, but you can get it in the pre-love market, which there's a lot of pre-love market, so it's easy to find one. So the totally in PM size, but in the Damier beam. My 2 Speedy 25 in Monogram canvas and in the Damier beam. And then my Alma BB. So my best classic bags that I have, considering I might have soon again, hopefully, let's cross our fingers, to have one that is classic. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want me to do what fits in the bag, please leave a message and I will try to do a video for what fits in the inside the bag of this, that maybe one day considering having them in your collection. So bye guys, see ya, bye.